So today we're going to talk about a really important subject, and that's how to prevent your trailers from getting stolen. So in the United States, there's a trailer that gets stolen like every few minutes. So how do you prevent this? We're going to go over the system that I have today in the multi-factor approach that I have to prevent this, including a good high quality lock as well as our security camera system. So if you're interested in that, stick around and we'll go over exactly what we did. So today we're going to talk about this Proven Industries lock. So this is a very well made, this is thick steel, high quality lock. You don't want to use a cheap lock if you use a lock. I did get a cheap one because I had a friend's trailer sitting here, and the friend that I borrowed it from, which was actually a different friend because he had it from my first friend, but he had an issue where he needed the trailer back. So I said, well, I'm out of state working right now, but you can go over there, and I have a pretty good idea that it's not going to be that hard to defeat this just cheap $20 lock that I have on there. He told me he hit it with a hammer one time and it fell off. So those cheap locks aren't worth the money. And really, you can just go to another YouTube video, just search up there about defeating a trailer lock. You can find videos on it all day long. Now this is a different animal, and I will say that this is an expensive lock. I got it off Amazon. We are an Amazon affiliate, so there is going to be a link down below, and we do make a small commission if you end up ordering something there, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. Now, one reason that I like this is because if you do have a lock on the front of your trailer and somebody tries to get it, even if they can't get the lock off, supposedly a lot of people just take your safety chains and hook to their truck. That way they can drag your trailer kind of out in the backwoods somewhere where they can then grind off the lock or whatever and take off with your trailer. So this is one of the very few locks that I've seen where it actually comes with this piece. So this actually goes up into your coupler and locks in. But see this wedge here? This is the part that locks in, acting like the ball. You take your safety chains and you put around here. So it actually locks your safety chains in as well where people can't get to them. So after that's on there, then you take this larger piece, you put it over the top, which blocks the coupler, and then these two pieces down here line up so you can put a lock in it. Now the lock that it uses is one of these puck style locks, and so it seems to be really high quality. In the little pin right there, that's what locks it all together. But basically, you know, that lock cylinder doesn't look too easy to deal with. It's way down there on the ground because it's on the bottom, and so I think people are going to have a real hard time with this. Now, is it possible for people to get it off in today's age of battery powered grinders and all that stuff? Probably, but that's where our second step comes in. All right, guys, so to go over our second step, which is our primary step on the fifth wheel here, we're going to talk about the security cameras. So I don't keep a lock on this trailer. Now, one reason for that is because I've always used the Anderson hitch before, and that's kind of harder for somebody to hook up to. But with this hitch, because I did switch to this Gen Y executive hitch, which I love, by the way, I'm going to link the video up here where I put that on. But when I switched to that, it is just a gooseneck now, so it is easier to steal. I probably should get a lock adapter to go on there, but I'm kind of putting it off. And truthfully, I keep full coverage insurance on this, and depending on the day, I might cry or I might celebrate somebody stealing this thing. I'm just throwing that out there. Now, the cameras, you can see two of them right there. One's pointed toward the front, one's pointed toward the side, and you can see the doorbell right there. So I got 3 cameras right here on this side of the camper, which is right in front of my utility trailer. There's also some cameras in my neighbor's shed over here that point, so you get basically the view like you're looking at now, but it's like from wider and you can see both trailers. And I'm probably going to add one that focuses more on that little trailer now that I have it over here. But all in all, we get a blink notification anytime it senses motion over here, and so we're pretty up to date whenever something happens. Now, the way we're able to do that is we do have solar on here, which usually keeps the battery charged, but in the wintertime it can dip down a little bit, so we power it that way. And then I have an InstaConnect, which is a cellular router, so that I always have internet service here where the camper is. And so I get instant notifications anytime anybody comes up through here. And even if they're gonna tamper with stuff, this, even probably the cheap lock is gonna slow them down. Well, then, you know, we can come deal with the issue if we want to. So let's put this thing on and see how it actually works. Okay guys, so the first thing we do with this is we put the safety chain over this coupler on this style. This safety chain I have wrapped around the frame because it gives it just enough length there without giving enough left over to do anything with. This other one's like a weird length and it won't really do that. So then we put this up into the coupler and couple it down just like it's on a truck. You can go ahead and put your pin in there just so you don't lose it. And then we take this and we just put it right over the top of it. And these two little pins line up that I showed you earlier. And then we just take our lock and we just put it right over the top, push it up and turn it. That's all there is to it. So I'm really happy with this product so far. This is only the second time I put it on. The first time I actually made a video and the phone messed up and who knows, it didn't take, but it's pretty simple. It's a strong lock. I did look at another one, like I say before, that was less than half the price. It had mixed reviews, so that steered me towards this one, but I'll give you the other one in the link down here. You can compare them together, decide what you think, and if one of them fits your needs, try it out. If you try the other one, comment in the video below, tell me how it did. But thanks guys, and we'll see you next time.